intergalactic feud has erupted.
It's Star Trek versus Star Wars in a Mad Monday that's out of this world.
The horses with Bert's Family Feud, Monday, 5:30 on 9.
It's Mad Monday and the galaxy's aglow with $100,000. We've teamed up four of the greatest from Star Trek to fight the Jedi Masters of Star Wars. May the Force be with you on Bert's Family Feud. And now, here's Bert.
Thank you. And good evening and welcome to Bert's Family Feud. This is a Mad Monday, and it's one I've been really looking forward to. And the girls, of course, are paying the courtesy of being Star Trek and Star Wars. You see, Catherine, you know how much difficulty you had coming down those steps? That's how I am every show. And that's why I don't like it when you push me. You know what I mean?
Sorry.
Yeah. It is Catherine, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I thought it might have been... yes, there you go. Put it back on. Okay. Thank you, girls. We'll have a great night together. Please thank Mandy and Catherine. I'll show you it. There you go. Now, hang on a sec. There are 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Yes, tonight is one show I've really been looking forward to. We have Star Trek versus Star Wars. And first up, I'd like to thank the various institutions who allowed them out for the show this evening, which is just terrific. First up, let's say hello to Star Trek. And this is Scott, who is the captain of the team. Good to have you with us, Captain.
Thanks very much.
You are the captain, of course.
Yes, I am.
Aren't you?
Actually, Admiral, actually.
Admiral.
Yeah, Admiral.
So, Scott, how did you get into being a Trekkie?
Oh, that happened years ago, just watching the videos, the movies, and then, eventually, Channel 9 was the big network that always showed us Next Generation and Voyager, and I think they're currently airing Enterprise.
Who was your favourite captain?
Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
Yeah, no-brainer, that one.
Did you ever meet him?
No, not yet.
I know him quite well, actually. You
got something in common at all?
Yeah, well, he was on the Logies many years ago.
He was too.
And he was one of the best guests we've ever had for the Logies.
Fantastic.
And he sends me a Christmas card and the whole deal, postcodes from everywhere they come from, which is terrific. Introduce the team for us, please, Scott.
No worries. Well, with me I've got fellow Austrek members Ben, Rick and Mel.
Hi, Mel, and hi, Rick. And hello, Ben. Now, if you're hearing some...
you guys suck!
Yeah.
I'm going to crush you.
What did you say then?
Nothing.
What did you shout at? What did you shout at?
They suck.
Oh, they are? Thank God for that. My hearing's not what it should be. Would you like to meet the competition?
Not really.
OK, well, you've got no choice. Ladies and gentlemen, the team of Star Wars. Peter is the captain. Is this really happening, by the way? Is this real?
Yes.
It's great to have you here.
Thank you, Bert.
So why Star Wars versus Star Trek? I mean, there's quite a bit in common, but obviously there is more than a fine line that divides.
We're just better.
Better, yeah. Because your feature movies type thing and all that sort of thing?
Yeah, some of the most highest-grossing movies of all time are the Star Wars movies.
But Star Trek was a movie too, wasn't it?
A bad one.
Bad one.
10 bad movies. I couldn't get it right.
10
bad movies.
Right. Would you like to introduce the fellow inmates to me?
Yes, fellow Star Wars members, we've got Darren, and we've got Chris, and we've got Michael.
Welcome, boys. Good to have you here. Whilst I'm big noting, have you met any of the stars from Star Wars?
I've met Harrison Ford. Got his autograph when he was out here promoting Firewall, but met other actors, Anthony Daniels, who played C-3PO, and Kenny Baker, who played R2-D2. So, yeah.
I had lunch with Carrie Fisher. If you don't mind. Princess Leia. I didn't, but she's beautiful. Beautiful girl. Are you right to play?
I think we are.
Well, Peter and Scott, let's play round one. If you've just tuned in, the fault is not in your set. Yes, we have Star Trek versus Star Wars. Who are you playing for, by the way, Scott?
The Royal Children's Hospital Good Friday Appeal.
Lovely. And what about you, Peter?
We're playing for TLC for Kids, and they look after sick kids and their families during their time of illness.
Wonderful charities. Well done to the Trekkies and to... I don't call you a Trekkie, do I?
No, Star Wars.
Yeah, you can.
Star Wars.
They,
Star
they,
Wars.
they all
Star
are
Wars.
underneath.
Yeah, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, right, OK. I think I know what you mean. Are you right for round one?
I think so.
Here
Yeah,
we go. Well, good luck, Venus and Mars. We surveyed 100 people and the top 8 answers are on the board. Name something you see when you look up. To you, Scotty.
Clouds.
Clouds. Looking for clouds from Scott. Do we have it there? Yeah. But it's not the number one. So, Peter, you can beat that. Question is, name something you see when you look up.
The sun.
The sun. Looking for sun for Star Wars. No, it's not there. So, pass or play?
Pass or play? Pass or play?
Pass or play!
Pass.
You got to pass. OK, so the guy's playing. That's an unusual call, isn't it?
That's all right, Bert. I'm ready for it. Give it to
OK,
me.
lovely.
Wait!
No need to shout. We have a microphone there. we survey 100 people, as you know. And the question is, name something you see when you look up, Darren.
When you look up, you see birds.
Birds.
Birds!
Looking for
Come on, birds.
birds. Are birds there on the board?
Yeah!
Yes! Hey, what about that? Well, I tell you what, if you think he's mad, you haven't met Chris and Michael yet. Chris, name something you see when you look up.
Well, Bert, it's probably something very close to yourself. The moon.
The moon. Oh, the moon. Because of the...
A little bit longer.
I like that, Chris. Sort of. We're looking for moon on the board. Is moon there? No, it's not. Oh, one up your spaceship. OK. Michael, something you see when you look up.
Well, we have this man here, Mr. Skywalker. I'll have to say Sky.
Sky. Could I just ask you, Michael, which character are you again?
Lord Maul, Dark Lord of the Sith.
But he's a good guy.
right.
It's all good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah. I don't know what you're like away from that, but you've got the most beautiful eyes. Have you got some stuff in to make them look as if you're from outer space?
Well, I have eyes only for you, Bert.
I tell you what, that proves one thing, they're everywhere, aren't they? OK, we're looking for stars. Sky. We're looking for Sky. Yes! OK, Peter, you're doing well. As captain, it's up to you now.
Yeah, I'll say airplanes.
Airplane.
Yeah.
Aircraft.
Come on, guys. Work for us.
Wouldn't they be a bit passé, considering you're always getting around in spaceships and all that sort?
Well, you got to get up to get out, so yeah.
Yeah, that's a good lesson in life, actually. You've got to get up to get out. Name something you see when you look up and you're saying airplanes. Do we have it on the board? No. Strike two. And the Trekkies are about to get ready to steal.
Oh, the pressure's on.
The pressure's on, Darren, more than you know.
Yep.
Name something you see when you look up.
When you look up, you see the ceiling. Look up.
OK. Well, that's not as silly as it sounds.
Exactly. Thank you.
It's also not as funny as it sounds.
That's
But
right.
Let's see if ceiling is there.
Yeah.
OK, Chris, to you, something you see when you look up.
Well, I died on the moon, so let's go for stars.
OK, stars, looking for stars. Now, you've got 2 strikes against you. You can't afford another strike. We're looking for stars?
Yes!
Yes! It's there. OK. Michael, to you, something you see when you look up.
Well, when you're in the city and you look up, you see buildings.
Buildings. Looking for buildings for Michael. Yes or no? No, it's not there. So the chance to steal goes to the Trekkies and Melanie, the only female guest tonight on Bert's Family Feud. Only by a whisker, though. So there you go. Name something you see when you look up. Just an idea.
The trees. When you're outside, kicking back, the trees.
Ricardo.
Lights.
Yeah? Ben?
I'm thinking skyscrapers.
Skyscrapers. Now, Scott, your call. You can take one of those three answers, or you can go for one of your own, and this is to win the round if it's on the board.
To win the round and to beat PJ, that's all it's about.
Yes.
It's beating PJ. I actually like buildings. I think we'll go with buildings.
Going for buildings for Star Trek to win the round. Yes? No. So Star Wars are on the board with a score of 91. What else was there on the board? There were two left, light, and that's it, Ruth. OK, we'll give our guests tonight the chance to take their medication. We'll take a break and we're back with you after this break with more of Bert's Family Feud. Mad Monday, Star Wars versus Star Trek. Star Wars versus Star Trek. Ben and Darren, play the game with me, please. Come out, Ben, and come out, Darren. OK, round two, we surveyed 100 people, and the top 5 answers are on the board. Now, in actual fact, you know, you look like a chauffeur, but it's... Name something kids fight over. To you, Ben.
A ball.
A ball. Looking for ball for Ben? No, it's not there. Hang on, you're not on the board yet. Name something kids fight over, Darren.
Toys.
Toys is the call from Darren. Yes or no? Pass or play? Pass or play? Play. OK. To you, Chris, something kids fight over.
It'd have to be TV, Bert.
TV, looking for TV for Chris, yes or no? It's there. OK, Michael, something kids fight over.
Their room.
Their
Which room they have in the house.
Looking for room for Michael. No, it's not there. Strike one. Peter.
Their consoles, you know, Xbox, PlayStation, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Right, something kids fight. They're PlayStation, they're box, you know what I mean. Yes, is it there? No, it's not there. Strike two. They're getting ready to steal. OK, Big Mouth. Darren, I'll do Big Mouth. Name something kids fight over.
PJ just had a go. It would have to be their clothes.
Looking for clothes. Yeah. Do we have clothes there? No. So the chance to steal goes again for Star Trekkies. Madeline, just an idea?
The front seat of the car.
OK, Ricardo.
Lollies.
Lollies, Ben.
OK, I'm just going to say the front seat of the car.
Front seat of the car. Scott.
Oh,
one of those or
pressure's
your own?
on again. Pressure's on again.
To win the round and get a score on the board.
Yeah, again, we just need to beat PJ.
Yeah.
Go with the car.
Going with the car. Going for...
The front seat of the car,
front
as the guy
seat
said.
of the car. To win the round for the Trekkies. Is it there? Yes! OK, they're on the board. What else was on that board? The survey said lollies and also food. We're back after this break. Double points game coming up on Bert's Family Feud. Mad Monday, Trekkies versus Star Wars.
The team retiring from battle tonight takes for its charity vouchers to the value of $1,000 from our friends at Harvey Norman. Now back to you, Bert.
Actually, Paul is madly into Star Trek and also into Star Wars too, aren't you, Paul?
That's right, I am.
Are you a member of any society?
Maybe I should be, but no.
No. But you just love it, do you?
I do love Star Wars.
Yeah. Yeah. Just have a look at Paul, too. He could have come from outer space, couldn't he? OK, Ricardo and Chris, let's play double points. 91 versus 64. Have you dropped something there, Ricardo?
Yes.
What have you dropped?
My mic.
Your mic? Oh, you mean the battery thing? Yep. Is it safe down there?
Yeah, it's safe.
OK. Lovely.
Everything's safe down there.
OK.
I'm not like you guys.
No, fair enough. OK, oh, this is a Bert's bonus round. Whoa! $500, and it's behind number 3. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 5 answers are on the board. When organising an overseas trip, name something you need to arrange. To you, Chris.
Passport.
Passport is the call. Do we have passport on the board? It's number 1, pass or play.
Here, guys.
Play. OK. We go to Michael. Organising an overseas trip, name something you need to arrange. Bert's bonus behind number 3.
You need to stay somewhere. Accommodation.
Accommodation is the call from Michael. Audience likes it, does the survey. Yep, it's there, and that's Bert. So there you go. What's the intergalactic form of money?
Credits.
Credits.
Republic credits, in fact, but we don't take them here.
Republic credits are not good out here.
One.
A 2. A 3. A 4. And a 5. Well done, Michael. When organising an overseas... I feel as though I've done 19 shows with these people. When organising an overseas trip, name something you need to arrange. Bert's bonus is gone, and so is Bert.
Your airline tickets.
Airline tickets. Looking for airline tickets for Peter? Yes, it's there. OK, Darren.
Yeah.
When organising an overseas... Now you've got me shouting.
It's good, isn't it?
When organising an overseas trip, name something you need to arrange.
Gotta have the travellers' checks.
Gotta have the travellers' checks.
The moolah, the great stuff.
Have we got them there? No, they're not. Strike one. Chris.
That's killing me.
Bert.
Yes.
Well, if I was going overseas, I wouldn't want to have the mail piling up, so I suppose stop the papers.
Yes or no? No, it's up there. Strike two. And once again, the Star Trek people are getting ready to strike. Michael.
I would say you need to have your clothes sorted out. So clothes.
Arrange your clothes, says Michael. No, it's up there.
Oh, no.
Deja vu. This is like Groundhog Day. Manoli, another idea.
Your immunisation, your shots.
Yeah, your shot.
Yep.
Yep. I saw you having yours in the dressing room before the show.
I thought, yeah.
Ricardo.
I'd have to say... money. Spending money.
Money, yeah. Ben?
I'd say your travel insurance.
Travel insurance?
Yes.
Scott? This is to win.
This is it, isn't it?
This is it. Scott, this is the closest you'll ever get to heaven. This is it. Yeah.
All right. OK, I can feel it. I'm feeling it. I'm going with spending money.
Spending money? Looking for spending money to win the game for the Trekkers? Yes or no? No, it's not there. So Star Wars 247, what else was on the board? Let us see. Travel visa and insurance. I know the Trekkies will stay around to support Star Wars in fighting for some money for TLC. We're back with you after this break. Star Wars have won. They're playing for TLC, which is a wonderful organisation for kids who need help and aid. Peter is here. I'll ask you 5 questions. You'll have 20 seconds in which to answer. Then I'll ask Chris, who's locked away in the soundproof booth, playing along to the music, the same 5 questions. If the two of you reach 200 points, you'll win the cash, and depending on how many top answers you give us, Peter, that could be $100,000. And the Trekkers have stayed around to lend their support. Your 20 seconds begin at the end of me asking the first question. Name someone you might see a picture of in a school magazine.
Teacher.
Give me a word that rhymes with twist.
Quist.
Name a task a farmer does.
Milk cows.
Name something that reminds you of spring.
Hay fever.
Name a section you'd find in a video store.
Kids.
Kids. OK. Want to have a look together?
Let's do it.
They sounded pretty good. Question 1. Name someone you might see a picture of in a school magazine. You said teacher. Survey says 15. Give me a word that rhymes with twist. You said Quest. Adrian Quest, of course, that famous tennis player. Survey says never heard of him. Name a task a farmer does. You said milk cows. Survey says good one. Good one. 61, lead 139. Name something that reminds you of spring. You said hay fever. Survey says 3. Name a section you'd find in a video store. You said kids. Survey says 7. 71, you need 129. Let's bring Chris out from the booth. 71, you need 129. How much are we playing for? Paul.
Peter, you've scored one top answer. You're playing for $10,000.
$10,000. Good on you, Peter. Rejoin the team. Just come in a little closer, if you will. What did you drop then?
My insignia fell off.
Oh, what a pity. Well, we'll pick up your insignia a little later on. You need 129 points. A big ask, Chris. I'll ask you the same 5 questions. You'll have 25 seconds in which to answer. If you repeat one of Peter's answers, you'll hear this. So give me another answer. Let's remind the viewers of Peter's answers. Here we go. Your 25 seconds begin at the end of me asking the first question. Name someone you might see a picture of in a school magazine.
Girlfriend.
Give me a word that rhymes with twist.
West.
Name a task a farmer does.
Ploughing.
Name something that reminds you of spring.
Flowers.
Name a section you'd find in a video store.
Horror.
Horror. OK. Let us see together, Chris. $10,000. Name someone you might see a picture of in a school magazine. You said girlfriend. Survey says 0. Principal was the top answer. Give me a word that rhymes with twist. You said whist. Survey says 0. Need 129. Missed was the top answer. Name a task a farmer does. You said ploughing. Survey says 14, 85, need 115. Milking cows given to us by Peter was the top answer. Name something that reminds you of spring. You said flowers. Survey says top answer, 51. You need 64. Name a section you'd find in a video store. You said horror. Survey says 14, 150, missed out by 50. Comedy was the top answer. But the guys tonight have been lots of fun. Good news is TLC will still receive $5,000 with the compliments of Bert's Family Feud. Please thank the teams from Star Wars and Star Trek. As I say, great fun. Thank you for watching. Stay around for the news at 6 o'clock. Who knows? Stephen could be on it. Good night.